The third season of Ginny and Georgia was more than just a pleasant surprise. It reminded us of how brilliant and original Netflix series can be when they are crafted with true passion and depth. In recent years, we had grown accustomed to predictable episodes and second or third seasons that often lose their coherence, becoming repetitive and uninspired. But this show proved otherwise. It demonstrated that a binge watch can still be utterly captivating, keeping us glued to the screen for 3 seasons straight. What sets this season apart is the way it delves into human relationships, their differences, their struggles, and their beauty. But even more striking is its boldness in asking difficult questions. Who is right? Who is wrong? Should we really root for our protagonists no matter what they do? This ability to make us question our own loyalties as viewers is what makes the season truly extraordinary. The 10 episodes of the third season are a constant roller coaster of conflicting emotions, challenging us at every turn. As viewers, we are pushed to the limit. Is it really possible to love and hate the protagonist so intensely and at the same time? This series knows how to pull at our emotions in ways that are unique, powerful, and often conflicting. Season 3 tackles challenging themes: abuse, friendship, addiction, depression, love, and family. The writing feels more relevant than ever, and the performances are raw and deeply authentic. Take Marcus, for example. His struggle with depression is portrayed with striking realism, and every scene carries a weight that feels profoundly true. His battle with himself is not dressed up with easy fixes or convenient shortcuts. Instead, it is shown as a long, painful process, one that cannot be solved with a single speech or sheer force of will. That honesty makes his journey all the more affecting. Then there's his twin, Max. Her storyline may well become one of the most talked about aspects of the season. She is never overtly treated unfairly, but the show leaves us to interpret her experience the fear of isolation, the longing to belong, and the simultaneous desire to pull away without suffering the consequences. For anyone who has ever felt excluded or grown apart from friends, Max's story resonates on a painfully personal level. Even if we cannot personally identify with the characters, the actors' outstanding performances draw us in with such passion that empathy becomes inevitable. These are not just scenes we watch passively on a screen. They make us feel as though we are living the characters' experiences and emotions ourselves. And then there is Georgia. Without question, the most fascinating and complex character of all. She is undeniably guilty of terrible things. Her past is shadowed by secrets and mistakes. And yet, at the same time, she loves her children unconditionally. Her love is messy, dysfunctional, and far from perfect, but it is real, palpable. She makes extreme choices, the kind that, in her circumstances, many of us might wish to make, but that our moral compass would never allow us to carry out. Above all, Georgia chose her daughter Ginny. She chose to be her mother despite every hardship, and that decision echoes throughout the entire series. This is where the storytelling becomes brilliant. It refuses to hand us easy answers. Should we be rooting for Georgia to escape justice? She has lied, manipulated, deceived, and committed more than one murder. And yet, the narrative is so cleverly woven that we find ourselves instinctively wanting to justify her, even to protect her. We know exactly what she has done, and still, the show forces us into a moral struggle of our own. The brilliance of the third season lies in the way it constantly challenges us to question everything we believe. It never forces us to take sides or dictates who is right and who is wrong. It doesn't tell us whether Ginny's actions were justified or whether Max was truly overreacting. Instead, it presents us with situations that feel raw, authentic, and morally complex, and then leaves us to decide where we stand. This kind of storytelling is both innovative and masterfully executed, transforming what could have been just another teen drama into one of Netflix's most accomplished series in recent years. It prepares younger audiences to think critically, to question situations, and to navigate moral gray areas, not only on screen, but also in real life. Beyond the moral dilemmas, however, the beating heart of the series is love. Love between parents and children, between siblings, between friends, and even the love we struggle to show ourselves, along with the ethics, both personal and collective, that come with it. This theme serves as a reminder that perfect people do not exist, and that every story, every choice, carries multiple perspectives. The third season also charts an intriguing path for Ginny's growth, both as a person and as a character. She finds herself struggling to ensure that the choices she has made do not define who she is or who she will become. For a long time, Ginny rejected her mother's manipulative way of navigating the world, yet she is forced to make difficult decisions in order to protect her family. She even pressures her younger brother Austin to lie in court, ultimately realizing that her mother's methods, however flawed, are sometimes the only way forward. But in embracing them, she also grows to resent herself. What makes Ginny and Georgia truly remarkable is its ability to capture the full complexity of human emotions, which are never linear. The dialogues, the performances, the conflicts, all reflect just how layered and contradictory we are, how our lives are filled with mistakes and compromises, both with ourselves and with those around us. This authenticity, combined with bold and daring storytelling, is why I believe this season, and the series as a whole, stands among the very best in its genre. And if you haven't watched it yet, it's definitely time to change that. Season 4 of Ginny and Georgia is officially on the way, and fans are eager to see where the story will go after 3 gripping seasons. Netflix has already confirmed the renewal, with the central theme set as cycles and origins. This suggests we'll dive even deeper into Georgia's past, uncovering the roots of her choices and the secrets that still define her life. The writers began working on scripts in February 2025, and filming is scheduled to start in Toronto at the end of September, wrapping in early 2026. In practical terms, this means we're unlikely to see the new season before the second half of 2026, with a release window most likely between summer and the holiday season. The Season 3 finale left us with enormous questions. First and foremost, Georgia's pregnancy. Who is the father of the baby? And how will this revelation destabilize an already fragile family dynamic? But that's not the only storyline to watch. Young Austin appears destined to become one of the pivotal characters. His emotional wounds, his traumas, and his shifting relationship with his mother, his father, and Ginny are set to take center stage. And there's another long-awaited return, Georgia's estranged family, poised to bring fresh conflict and further challenge the image Ginny holds of her mother. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to check out Is Wednesday the Best Addams Family Story? Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to show your support.